Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to Haunted House, a short horror visual novel where you meet an anime boy, and absolutely nothing goes wrong. So this is the haunted house everyone had been talking about. Looks creepy. I shouldn't have accepted the dare to explore it. No one has been living in this house for over 10 years. Its conditions have been worsening with no one coming tending for it, so we all believe it's an abandoned house. But recently, some classmates of mine said that they heard some strange, creepy sound coming from that house. When they looked up at the house, it's still in total darkness. Some claim that they saw a very dim light flickering through the window, but it disappeared very fast. Another swore they saw a white shadow of a girl on the balcony. After losing rock, paper, scissors, I got dared to come here to find the truth. But it's so scary here, I could feel the cold wind blowing my back. Who in their right mind would build a house in such a secluded place? Just go in. Ghosts don't exist, right? Yeah, sure, get inside. I decisively stepped forward and reached for the door. The door was pushed by the wind before I reached it. That scared me. I walk in and look around. This place looks more normal than I thought. Everything looks so old, but not to the point of unusable. The couch is quite old. I could see some cotton pushing out. There's nothing on the tea table. Nothing unusual in the cupboard either. Wait, what's this sound? I suddenly heard some creepy sounds like crying, but also like laughing. It's like some sound we would hear from a horror movie. It started faintly, but now getting louder. After a while, I could finally locate the source of the sound. It's from a small room at the side of the living room. It seems to be a bedroom. The sound came from that room, but I'm too scared to open it. Whatever makes that sound doesn't seem to be coming out. What if opening the door would release it? I decided to skip that room and head for the stair. The stair looks so dark and shabby. I mean, it looks kind of bright to me. It needs a little bit of a repaint job. I can only see total darkness from down here. Should I go up? As I hesitated, I heard stepping sounds from up there. Closer and closer. Who's up there? A white shadow slowly comes out of the darkness. Hey, it's a ghost! Ghost! I'm so scared to run out of the house as fast as I can. Before I knew it, I was already home. I lay curled in my blanket, trying to figure what happened earlier. Not long later, I drifted into slumber. The next day at school. So how was your haunted house exploration yesterday? Let's not talk about this. I'll never go near that place again. I'm going home and playing video games. That place is truly plagued by ghosts, or a singular ghost. Seriously? I thought it was just a rumor. I saw with my own eyes. Let's avoid that place from now on. Ending 1. Breaking and entering is bad. Okay. So let's say I have to go home. I hate to go home. It's just so scary. As I turned back, I heard someone call me. Hey, you. What? Hey, what are you doing here? Anime. I don't trust you. Don't sneak up on me like that. I was scared for a moment here. I saw you keep staring at the house, so I was curious. Well, I heard that there was a ghost in that house, so I came here to find out the truth. It's sad so. But I'm a bit scared. Forget it, let's go home. Hey, wait. How about we go in together? 2 people is less scary than 1, right? Well, if you say so. Everyone will laugh at me if I come up empty-handed tomorrow. If you volunteer to go together, why not? Okay, let's go. The boy reached to the door without hesitation. That surprised me. This door is quite old, so it easily gets pushed by the wind. I step in and look around. Everything looks so old, but not to the point of unusable. Let's look around. Okay. This place looks more normal than I thought. The couch is quite old. I can see some cotton pushing out. There's nothing on the tea table. Nothing unusual in the cupboard either. Nothing unusual here. The door over there leads to the kitchen. I'll go check it out. I'll look around a bit more. I will stay here a bit more. Come if you find anything. Okay. We're separating off because we don't trust anime, see? Anime can't be trusted, that's our logic. You see anime? You go the opposite direction. The boy disappeared behind the kitchen door. As I continue looking, my eyes fall on another door next to the living room. This seems to be a bedroom. Maybe I can find something in here. I try the door handle. It opens without resistance. What? The room is so scary. It's practically a cultist's scene. I don't know. There's like a L's modern TV there. There are decorations of demon heads all over the house. A big half-burned candle placed on a suspicious-looking diagram. Some nails and a hammer. Another suspicious diagram. And is it blood writing on the ground? Don't tell me some cult follower summoned demons here. Pretty sure just a goth lives here. Maybe I should look in the dresser. There might be more clues. Opening the dresser, I saw a familiar outfit. No way. I left the bedroom as fast as I can. Closing the door behind me, I try to process what I just saw in my head. I need to leave before he comes back. As I creep to the front door, a voice makes me jump. Where are you going? I mustn't let him know I knew. I slowly turn back, keeping my expression as normal as possible. Let's go to the kitchen. I'm starving. No! Don't eat me! Straight to the point, right? I ran out of the house as fast as I can. Only when I'm in the safety of my house did I finally calm down. Imagine being chased by, like, Leatherface with a chainsaw. And you're like, no, don't chainsaw me! Like, you think Leatherface, you're like, oh, no, don't worry. Sorry. You were totally right. I'm not gonna do it. I curled by my bed and drifted off to sleep. The next day at school. Morning. How was your haunted house exploration yesterday? It's horrible. I met a cultist boy. He wanted to eat me. What? Is that true? Good morning. I was right about you going to school here. Why'd you leave so suddenly yesterday? Ah, the cultist boy followed me. You're shaking so hard. What is wrong? Is he your friend? He is the one I told you about earlier. The cultist who tried to eat you? What are you talking about? I thought it was weird that you left all of a sudden yesterday. Don't lie, you had blood all over your face and tried to pull me to the kitchen and told me you were starving. So that's what it's about. It was just ketchup I got smeared while making sandwiches. I prepared one for you too. What makes you think I would eat you? Because you're anime. I saw your room. It's full of scary stuff. You got into my room. That's an invasion of privacy. That's my personal hobby collection. I don't actually believe that stuff. Just thought that they're interesting. The fact you live in an abandoned house is suspicious enough. Who said that's an abandoned house? It's my parents' house with their name on it. If you'd broken without asking, I would have used my collection to chase you out. I feel a bit guilty. You seem genuinely worried for me. Okay, I'm fine now. Sorry for intruding last night. No problem. You can visit again anytime. No thanks. Wait, I have a question. You said it's your house, but you didn't tell me when leading him in, right? Oops, I have to go. See ya. I must forget he'd been playing me yesterday. I really don't like him. Ending 2, it's rude to enter people's rooms without asking. So I believe this is the final option. I will go with you. I will go too. Okay, here we go. The boy opened the kitchen door and stepped in. I quickly follow him. The kitchen looks quite normal too. Everything is old, but still seems in working condition. It's pretty tidy too, not what I imagine an abandoned house. Look, the fridge is stuck with food. Music is like very contradicting. I'm starved. I'm gonna make something to eat. What are you talking about? We would explore, not eat. I'm not allowed to use a stove though, so we'll have to make do with a sandwich. There's ketchup and a canned meat here, perfect. Are you even listening to me? And what makes you think the food from a haunted house is safe to eat? This is his house. No worries, I looked at the production date. It's yesterday. That's not the point here. Wait, the production date is yesterday? That must have been bought recently. What if the house is not actually haunted, but someone is living here? Yes. Oh, this ketchup is so hard to squeeze out. It's smeared all over me. What are you doing? You made a big mess. You could make misunderstandings and different routes. Let's key up and leave. It seems someone is living here. Let's leave before they come back. Come on, I almost finished. Let me eat it first. Do you have any common sense? That's it, I'm leaving. You stay and eat your sandwich. As I was about to open the kitchen door, I heard a big creaky sound from the way we came in. That is the sound of the front door. I'm home. Crap, whoever's living here came back. I turned to the boy to see him munching happily on his sandwich. This is a great sandwich. Hey, quit it. Whoever's living here came back. Let's hide somewhere before they see us. Too bad. And it just got interesting, too. What are you talking about? Hey, stop. We'll get caught. The boy ignored me and opened the kitchen door to walk out. Huh. So you've been in the kitchen? And what's that mess on your face? Isn't that the famous teen idol Jane? Sis, you're home early today. Sis, you tricked me. What happened? Is this your friend? Yes, he's my new friend. We're just playing around, right? My face reddened as I realized I lost my cool in front of Jane. Yeah, right, we're just playing around. Ha ha! I'm glad nothing is wrong. I will go clean up. You boys continue playing. As soon as Jane left, I turned to the boy with accusations. You. Explain. Sorry I didn't mean to trick you for this long, but you're just so funny. It's your fault for being so suspicious standing in front of my house for almost an hour. I was curious, so when you left, I called you back. When you said my house was haunted, I was surprised. I invited you in because I was interested to see how you would react to my house. You've been making fun of me all this time. Come on, I tried to hit you with this sandwich. Too bad sister came home early today. Your face when you figured out on yourself would be fabulous. I can't hit him. He's Jane's brother. Why do you keep the house so dark at night anyway? People wouldn't even understand if you just kept the damn light on. That's one of my personal hobbies. I like watching horror movies in the dark, and since no one is home anyway, having all the lights turned down, helps add to the suspense. So that was the reason for the sound of flashing lights. It's your own fault people think this is a ghost house then. And no offense, but why do you live in such a shabby place? I thought Jane could afford better than this. This is our old family house. Our parents moved overseas a long time ago, but still didn't sell this house. The renovation didn't start yet because our parents are still busy finishing up business overseas. It's only recently we decided to move back. We returned first for our schooling and Jane's job. What about the white shadow on the balcony? Jane likes to go up there to get some fresh air after returning from her job. So it's all just a big misunderstanding. I'm so embarrassed I almost broke into someone's house. Thank you for explaining, and I'm sorry for my attitude earlier. I'll make sure to tell everyone not to bother you. I'll go home now. Goodbye. Feel free to come back anytime. Thanks, but no thanks. I waved to him as I leave the house. Wait, I still don't know your name. I'm John. Wolf. Manly. My name is Manly. You go to XX school, right? I saw you coming from that direction. I'm starting school there tomorrow. I will look for you. Let's be friends. I still don't like him. The next day, school. Morning. How's that haunted house exploration? Full of misunderstandings. It wasn't a haunted house. I tell her what happened. And that's what it's been about. So you think that Jane is coming to our school? Aren't you paying attention to something besides the point? No, it's exactly the point. Please introduce me to her. I only know that Rever comes to this school and I don't even know what class he is in. Manly, morning. Today I came extra early to find you. What class are you in? Manly, is he your friend? He's Jane's brother. What? Hello, I'm Nana, his best friend. We're in class C. How about you? I can feel a headache coming. True ending. You didn't do anything wrong, got to meet a famous idol. So that's it for Haunted House. A rare game where nothing wrong happens. There's no twist, there's no cannibals, there's no bodies in the basement, no darkness, no murder, no nothing. It was just a big misunderstanding. You just go in the house, illegally mind you, because you kind of broke in or attempted to in one of the routes. And some anime boy makes you a sandwich. Gets ketchup on his face. Probably on purpose, because he said he was like making a mess with you. And that's all. Because, you know, sometimes life doesn't have to have a dark twist or something like that. Sometimes life is just misunderstandings and simple answers. Anyway, so thank you all for watching Play Haunted House. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.